When the man went to the bathroom, he suddenly heard the sound of high heels outside. This instantly made him feel extremely puzzled, but the next second, the bathroom door was suddenly kicked open. A female assassin stood at the door, her eyes cold as she forced the man to answer. Where was the legendary chief's mask? The man quickly shook his head saying he didn't know, but the female assassin directly pulled out her pistol. With a burst of gunfire, she killed the man. Then she kept searching through the man's backpack, but found nothing at all. Seeing this, the female assassin pulled Jack's ID out of her boot and threw it at the crime scene. When the police arrived, Jack became the murderer of this case. Meanwhile, Jack was searching everywhere for the mask's whereabouts, but unexpectedly ran into Bailey, who was holding two guns. He kept pressuring Jack to hand over the mask. Jack repeatedly said the mask wasn't with him, but Bailey didn't believe it at all. Just as the two were in a standoff, the female assassin suddenly appeared. This instantly left them frozen on the spot. Seeing this, Bailey angrily provoked the female assassin, but the next second, the female assassin swiftly raised her gun, and within seconds killed Bailey. Jack took the chance to flee in panic. The female assassin searched Bailey's backpack, but still didn't find the mask, and before Jack could run far, he was knocked to the ground. Turns out the two police officers had caught up and treated him as the murderer, locking him in jail. Jack thought he could hide there temporarily, but unexpectedly the next day, the police released him without charges and forced him to continue searching for the mask. It turned out that of the four who knew the mask's whereabouts, only Tom and Jack remained. After learning that Tom was now in the desert, the police immediately brought Jack there. At this moment, Tom was fleeing with the mask. Seeing himself about to suffer heatstroke, a bus suddenly appeared ahead. Tom quickly ran over, but just as he sat down to catch his breath, the female assassin walked gracefully toward the bus. When she got on, she once again asked about the mask's whereabouts. Tom seized the chance to pull out a shotgun, but just as he poked his head out to aim, the female assassin suddenly drew her gun. With several gunshots, the desert once again fell silent. Then the female assassin searched Tom's backpack, and soon revealed a satisfied smile. When Jack and the police arrived, not only did they miss the mask, but they also ran into the farm boss's men coming off the bus. And since the police belonged to the chief, a chaotic battle instantly broke out. In the end, the police side won. They originally wanted to silence Jack as well, but found a note the female assassin had left on a corpse. It said they had to use Jack and cash to exchange for the mask. Only then did they spare Jack. Everyone quickly rushed to the meeting spot, only to find that the farm boss had long been waiting. And just as everyone secretly faced off, the female assassin suddenly appeared and ordered everyone to stop fighting, asking Jack to bring the cash inside to trade with her. But one policeman raised his weapon and threw it at her. Yet the female assassin reacted instantly, dodged quickly, and in just a few moves killed him. The rest didn't dare resist, and could only stay outside. But when Jack entered the room, the female assassin suddenly rushed at him, and became intimate with him. Turns out she was Jack's ex-girlfriend. At this moment, Jack also tore off his disguise, and arrogantly admitted that all of this was his revenge plan. Years ago, his parents were killed by the chief and the farm boss together. Everything was part of his plan. Before the people outside could recover from the shock, a motorcycle suddenly drove up. Then the female assassin walked out and got on the motorcycle. It turned out she had already betrayed Jack, and she said the mask had long been thrown into the canyon. Then she roared away with the money and her new lover.